There was once a time when China's communist leader Mao Zedong's Little Red Book was the only bestseller here. But now there's another one, and it's been around a lot longer. More than 130 million copies of the Bible have rolled off this production line. 13 million last year alone. Many exported, but the majority were for the domestic market. Purchased for churches, sanctioned by China's atheist government.
First principle is that serve our churches, serve our brothers and sisters. Then, if we still have the capacity, we will serve the overseas churches.
The factory publishes Bibles in 90 languages, from Arabic to Russian. Such is demand for the Holy Book, it remains a round-the-clock operation. According to official figures, around 30 million people are Christian. Unofficially, it's 100 million. That's more members than the Communist Party has. And while religion is tolerated, the government is wary of its growing popularity, a popularity reflected here. The factory began publishing Bibles in 1987, just a few years before the Communist Party ended its campaign to try to wipe out religion. Today it's proof that there is money in religion, a contradiction that is perhaps only possible in today's China. And in today's China, more people are seeking meaning and spiritual comfort that neither communism nor capitalism seem to have supplied.
The materials is not enough because we are the human being, not the animal. So when we have get enough food, we always think that why the value of the life? What's the value of the life? So that is very natural things.
He believes that 20 years from now, there could be up to 160 million Chinese Christians. And of course, they'll all need a Bible made here. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Nanjing.
Hefei City Church in China's Anhui province. There are so many worshippers that many people have to sit outside to listen to the sermon on loudspeakers. People in China are flocking to the churches, and they love the Bible.
The Bible is now unofficially the best-selling book in China. No other book in China outsells the Bible. Only God can pull off such an incredible feat. From a banned book during the Cultural Revolutions to the best-selling book in China today.
As well as having one of the world's fastest-growing Christian communities, thought to be several times larger than the official figure of 22 million, China is also home to one of the most prolific Bible printing presses on the globe. The Amity Printing Press was set up in Nanjing in 1987 by the China Christian Council, the Amity Foundation and the Bible Society Fellowship. Bibles were extremely scarce then because most of them had been destroyed during the Cultural Revolution. When Bibles started rolling off the new presses, Christians in China, who had been waiting years for their own Bibles, were overjoyed.
My name is Gao Xiaowen. I left home very early this morning and came here by bus. I had to wait half a year to get a chance to buy these Bibles. So my family and neighbors asked me to buy some Bibles for them. And so today I am very, very happy.
Over the last 25 years, the Amity Press has printed 100 million Bibles, and this will rise rapidly because the company recently expanded and can now print 15 million Bibles a year. It produces Bibles for export and prints in more than 60 different languages, as well as in Braille. But the vast majority of Amity's Bibles are distributed to Christians in China. 70% of China's Christians live in rural areas and are poor. But Thanks to Bible Society donors who subsidise the cost of Bible paper and have provided a fleet of Bible distribution vans, Bibles are reaching even the very poorest people. A standard Bible costs about $2, the equivalent of 20 eggs. Today, many people in China are reading and hearing about the gospel message. People like this blind woman who got a Bible so that her granddaughter can read it to her. And like 87-year-old Mei Changlan, who was illiterate but can now read her Bible because she has attended church regularly for many years. The story of the Bible in China is amazing. China is now not only one of the world's foremost Bible printers, but it is also a country where the Bible is deeply cherished by millions and millions of people. Christians around the world can be part of this story. By subsidizing the cost of Bible paper, you can help to ensure that Bibles are available and affordable to people in China's rapidly growing churches.